Alright guys, this is the second video. The first video I was at the Gully plug down there recording. One thing I forgot to say was you got to take a shot in the spillway so you can see what the elevation of the crest is relative to your spillway. Same thing there. In this case, both of these Gully plugs were designed in such a way that the top of the crest is 2.5 feet taller than the spillway. So getting back to the truck, this is Gully plug number 2. This is the original design. My grade rod should have been 250 and the grade at the top of the rod should be 0. So there's a 2.5 foot difference between the top of the dam and the spillway. Actually better to show you on here. So 2.5 difference between here and here. So now we got to check that. So the elevation in the spillway was 667 and the elevation of the top of my Gully plug was 340, and I got a difference of 327. So he built up the top of this crest about 7.7 feet higher than it should be, but that's not a big deal. He's going to get paid on 2.5 foot tall structure relative to the spillway, not 3.27. So that's the other check you got to do. And then we'll check the slopes. So we got 14 feet, over 14 feet it drops. This is a 610 and the top is a 34. So we'll do 610 minus 340. 610 minus 340. 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, that's 2.7. So it drops 2.7 feet over 14. So 2.7 over 14. Let's just round this to 3. 3 goes into 3. Let's change this to a 3. 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 14. 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 times. A little bit more than 4. So this slope is greater than 1 to 4. I don't have my calculator with me on it to do exact, but it's close. It's going to be greater than 1 to 4 on the upstream slope, and this was supposed to be a 3 to 1. So he's less than. That's not bad. And on this side, in 8 feet, this is the difference between this slope was supposed to be a 2 to 1. 3 to 1. So the difference is 585 minus the top of the dam is 340. So 54245. So 2.5 feet over 8 feet. 2.5 goes into 2.5 once, and 2.5 times 2 is 9. So this should be so it's greater than, it's going to be almost a 1 to 2, and that's what it's supposed to be. So all I did was I divided 2.5 into itself, get 1. 2.5 into 8 is going to be a little bit less than 2. So the slope's going to be ever so slightly less than 1 to 2. I mean, these structures are built with dozers, so you can't expect everything to be perfect, but they should be close. And I'm not gonna cry over something like that. So that's what I did to check out this Gully plug. The total cubic yards associated with this one's gonna be 210.32. His lengths, check out. The width of the top was supposed to be 8. Indeed, it was. The downstream and upstream slopes were supposed to be 2 to 1 and 3 to 1. They were. And the length on this one was supposed to be 112. It was. The original design actually was 115. So we will pay him on 210.32, maybe a little bit less. But this guy did a heck of a job. If you guys have any questions, let me know. To design this, I use the same thing you use for an embankment pond. This is well, I don't know exactly what it's called. I think it's called the embankment pond data sheet. So I'll create a video on that, how to fill that out someday. Alright, if you have questions, let me know.